Hello everybody, I'm Raphael Perry and it's time for some more Battle Brothers with all the DLC, playing the Lone Wolf Origin. Now, as we return to Vikstad, it's worth noting we do have some spare items we can sell off. I haven't done so yet. Either the prices in Vikstad were bad, because it's been a few days since I last played, or I was wanting to improve the prices by doing a few more missions here. However, looking at the state of our health and equipment, we do need some time to recuperate. So our priorities are probably going to be on purchasing tools. I mean, 23, 12%, we've 15%. We've got equipment that needs mending, and men who need to recover. It would be nice to add to our numbers, but that's a kind of secondary consideration. We came from the west. I did have to check the end of the last video to double check that. So we may be going south. Wait. No. That was a job that took us west, wasn't it? Have we been here? And we haven't been here. So, Fushberg, Angeln. Österstrand is the odd one out. That may very well be the last place we visit. And then Hochwald, Donnersberg. We've been to Donnersberg. Hochwald, Angeln, Fushberg, Österstrand. Brunnenthal is down. Where on earth? Down there. And Funstetten would be... Okay, so those two as well. So we are exploring this area, basically. Well, let's see what we can get here. There's a 2-skull contract, but we're mostly about recovery at the moment. Gerald the Mad is a little beyond our price range at the moment. How bad are the prices here? Not too shabby, so we're going to get some tools. And some medicine. Which means we'd better end up taking that 2-skull contract if we want to feed our company for the next few days. I'm selling off that spear because we've got a few up here. Sell that because of this. And nobody needs serious treatment. Okay. Torbjorn of Vikstad folds his hands together when he sees you. This might be a strange question, but how interested in you in making a delivery for me? If it's heading in a direction we want to go, that's great. If not, it gives us time to recover. You explain that for the right price, such a journey would be a welcome departure from the usual killing and dying that goes on around you. The man claps his hands together. Excellent! Unfortunately, I don't expect it to be quite like that. It's of enough import to garner unsavory attention, which is why I'm looking to hire sellswords in the first place. Oh no! We could very well be dead. When it gets onto these kind of delivery contracts, we start getting attacked by enemy mercenary companies and groups of soldiers working for noble houses. You generally want it to be a lot later in the game than this. Which is why I'm looking to hire sellswords in the first place. It's going to Schweikhof, a day to the southwest of here by road, where a man by the name of Ulfert the Younger is waiting for it to fall into his hands. So you see, this won't be a departure you speak of, but it can be a fine payday if you're interested. Oh, this is risky. Oh. Rest assured that what I'm offering you now is a fine price for your work. You are to receive 130 crowns in advance and another 520 when the job is done. Well, the good companions do not quibble over the pay. We are honourable and noble to the end may be coming sooner than expected, and if it gets too soon, I'll just start another origin. Okay. Well, in that case, is there anyone amazing here? 400. Yeah, most of that's with a hand axe. Right, okay. It's more of a hatchet anyway. Right. In that case, let's flog a few more things to help get us a bit of money. Oh, we can sell that. Do we have a decent 200 weapon user yet? No. We're going to want one. Wait. 36 2 stars, 46 2 stars. Why? Fearless. Fearless is good because the extra resolve means you can stay on the front line a bit longer and not worry about being surrounded so much. It would be nice to get a few more trophies and take them to a taxidermist. If you're wondering why I'm pausing awkwardly there, it's because my guts have been churning about a bit at the moment and my body's kind of weird, and I've basically had to spend the last few hours trying to ascertain whether I need to go to the toilet or not, and occasionally going to the toilet. So if there's an odd jump cut in the middle of the episode, it'll be because I had to leg it to the loo quickly, well, hobble as quickly as I could, with my knees in the state they're in order to avoid an unpleasant change of underwear. Let's hope that doesn't happen. And let's go heading off, hoping to spend some time recovering. How blooming far? That's not really southwest, is it? That's more west-southwest. Well, it's kind of southwest. At least we know. Is there a road through? No. We might just have to pretend there is. Well, that journey is certainly a day to the southwest. He's definitely talking about cutting across. Let's go to Forsberg. You know what? I was really tempted to just go to Österstrand there, but no. There are good people here. Very good. Not bad prices at this place. Let's tidy up our belongings a little bit then. There we go. We can get rid of that as well. Right now. Not a bad price for tools, and we are out of tools again. And how many tools is it going to cost? 42? You know what? Yeah, let's totally stock up on 40 tools. I love how I'm like clicking over here and they go down there instead. So we want to skirt around the woods, because if we are engaged in a forest, we may be in a... When I'm clicking up here, man, I almost hated it when they introduced that new pathfinding update way back in early access, because originally you'd actually go in the direction you wanted to go, and it was great for scouting up the map, and we will definitely go to Eirl's land, where they like us and might even give us some decent prices on stuff. Wow, we are burning through those tools quickly, but our equipment is in much better condition. Yeah, we can probably even sell off a few things here along the way. Maybe try out the trader origin at some point. There's been literally virtually no sign of the Legends mod being updated at all since the DLC came out. There's been like one or two quiet mentions from the developers that they're working on fixing stuff, but obviously they've got a lot of stuff to fix because of all of the changes that were made. Now, retired soldiers tend to have low health or low fatigue, or sometimes even both. Wow, we gave you a tryout and we were like, no, you are not for us, I'm afraid. Right then. 22. Oh, this is the place to sell things. Yeah. Let's rack up those coins there, baby. I mean, okay. So the Claw Club is better at getting through armour, doesn't do as much damage to armour and does lower base damage and is flipping heavy. We're going to sell that. Right. And that, I'm holding on to that because it would be nice to have a great big mallet. Okay, there's no weaponsmith or armourer. That looks suspiciously like the side of a weaponsmith or armourer just turned round, but I'm pretty sure it's hand-done art. Right, how are we looking for food? Yeah, okay. We don't need to worry about that just yet. There's Brunnendorf, which we have not... No, we have. We have visited it. There's Schweikhof down here. If we go past Schweikhof, we can get to Brunnenthal and Funstetten. I mean, it won't quite cross off the 3 or 4 places off the list at the top of the map, but it will cross off the 2 bottom ones. And you know what? That's not an entirely bad idea. We'd then be able to, you know, look at this part of the map and say, we're done here, we don't need to come back here for a little while. Speaking of which, when it comes to the Barbarian Origin, which I'd love to play, it's a nice exercise in restricting yourself to parts of the map, because often in the early campaign anyway, you'll end up going around the same few towns and build up trust and appreciation in an area, and basically doing all the jobs that are available until all the jobs that are available are too challenging for you, or you've just kind of farmed the place out and you need to go elsewhere. So essentially, with the Barbarian Origin, you are having your starting area predefined for you and having to restrict yourself to it. In some regards, that probably applies to the poachers, the huntsmen, and the deserters as well. The deserters even more long-term, actually. Ulfert the Younger is waiting to see you as you enter the town. He hurriedly takes the cargo off your hands. Oh, I did not think you would get here. His grubby fingers dance along the chest, carrying the cargo. He turns around and barks an order to one of his men. Woof, woof. They step forward and hand you a satchel of coins. Right then. Dear Schweikhof, you've got a miner. Miner's nice. They tend to be a bit low on fatigue, but they're still reasonably good close combatants. You got an apprentice. Apprentice and lots of miners. Okay. But what have we here? That, with our current funds, might be a semi-decent investment. However, so would one of these. These would be really nice. Who's available? Oh, we've looked who's available for hire. Right. Can you make anything nice? Poison antidote, paint remover, poisoned oil, war dog armor. No, so not any of the really funky things. How much for tools here? Taken. Double taken. Really good value. Actually, you know what's really good value? Copper ingots. Yeah. And we're going to want some food. Let's have some grain to go with our bread. And some cheese. And then we're going to not take that just yet. But we're going to head off down here. Oh, that's a long way. To Krausdorf. And Brunnenthal. Yeah. And we're gonna like run out of money. Yeah, we're gonna need to find new work soon, but for now the company is beginning to prosper. So this is the kind of stabilization point I mentioned earlier, where to begin with this origin, you are desperately, look, I want to fix this ugly shield and get rid of it. I don't like that red cross and a green field. It's just wrong. I mean, heroically it's wrong as well, but it doesn't quite work very well. And I like green. I love green as a colour. I mean, one brigand, thug, you've had it, mate. I didn't. Wow. You might want to run away now, but the game knight's going to try and shoot you first. Wow, that was terrible. Man, you must have a death wish or something. Okay, let's just have fun. Yep. Come on in. Seriously? You're gonna be like that? Okay. Kurt, shoot him. That was tragic. Alright. Just swarm him. Alright. Don't you dare damage our beautifully painted shield. We'd have to get another one. Wouldn't be very nice. I'm not going to waste an arrow on this guy now. Can we stun him? Yeah. Alright. And go in for the kill. Beautiful. I mean, that was pretty one-sided, you know. We didn't expect that to go badly. Put that on the mend and repair queue, and we've got plenty of tools. Uh-oh. Ooh, this looks bad. The birds were the first hint, cycling and turning over a distant calamity. You figured whatever they saw was still alive, but by the time you got to it, the flock had landed and you stumbled across a dead man leaning up against a sidepost. A sidepost? You try and scare the birds away. The black buzzards only hop a few steps in the opposite direction, where they then turn to stare at you. The corpse is fresh. The means of its death a slow one. A few arrows stick out of his side. A rope on his hip suggests he had a purse there. Someone robbed him. Twice. Rest in peace, my man. Rest in peace. And we'll just be grateful it didn't happen to us. Now, Crouchdorf. The difficult to pronounce place name. It's tempting. I mean, the Taylor event is still in the game. Night Owl is good for like an archer or something. Let's hold off for now though. So we can get some nice money for these copper ingots, but we could probably get even nicer money in a larger town. Let's head to Pastures New. For here is Brunnenthal, an established settlement. They might have some decent missions there, or even a quest our knight could accomplish. That'd be nice, that'd be grand, that'd be absolutely great. Yeah. They've not got much here, have they? You step into Ludger of Brunnenthal's room, and he shoves a map in your face. So it's all time for you to go exploring. See this uncharted spot southwest of here in the region of Sandshear? It's where I need you to go in search of the abandoned stronghold. Do you accept or not? Well, that's a very binary situation. Sorry, just... I'm annoyed by something physical going on in my... I think I know what that is. Oh well. I'm just gonna... Yep, alright. Understood, understood. Okay. That's annoying. Well... We're inclined to take it. He puts his hand on your shoulder, smiling reaffirmingly. I think I know an adequate compensation for your services. You'll get 300 crowns when the contract is done. Well, we accept your offer. Somewhere around Sandshire, off to the southwest. Well, while we're headed southwestwards, we'll probably check Funstetten on our return. Man, for an established settlement, they've only got like an alehouse. So people there have one purpose in life: to get completely rat-arsed and drown their sorrows about how miserable it is being out here on the end of what's ostensibly a desert. I'm imagining it's going to be like down here. But hey, let's... It did say southwest. Orc hunters! Let's do it. Oh, that is dangerous orcs nearby, but for now, 4 orcs we can possibly take. Now, orcs are very dangerous in the early game. They have a charging attack where they leap into someone and stun them or knock them back. It can be very tricky. It is worth using spears to try and repel them. Okay. Now, 1, 2. You move up to them and go and jump in and smash people. Now, we do not like our knight getting stunned. Hence, our 2 spearmen are flanking him rather than on the edges of the line. And you will move back to there, and you will wish you had the Indomitable perk already, which you sadly don't. Nice. Oh, he's going for throwing weapons. This is round 2. Hold. These can't make it here yet, but if we close of them, next round these will be right here pouncing on us. So we do need to actually, because I know what I'm doing here. Yeah. Oh, they're going that way, right? Okay. We do not like your big cleaver weapon. It can hurt us a lot. You get to stay here for now. Is he gonna... Yeah. It would be nice to go here and double cleave through them, and I think that's what I'll do. I need you... I mean, basically, yeah. Spear to cover these spaces, and then you would be here. And you can go there. That's kind of a semi-decent line. And there goes the first stun. I am not going to... Oh, stuff it. Yeah, that works. Ah, miserable. Gotcha. We're going to go for an aim shot on you. At which point, you get to close. You get to try and kill him. And you do. Nice. And you also get to close, and you don't get to raise your shield. That is tricky. Alright, here comes the nasty, nasty death. But he survives. Now, I'd like to remind you that orcs are very tough foes, and these are the young orcs who aren't that dangerous. Now then, Ludolf. Can you make your master proud? He's working on it. Right, we're going to try for a stun. And miraculously, we actually pulled it off too. In which case, you're going to go to here to help lower his defense. I'm glad I thought of that one. Nice. Swing that ball and chain and miss completely. Yeah, that's right. Now can you kill that one and move up to there? Yes, you can. That's perfect. And stab him with a spear. Okay. I feel my guts rumbling and growling again. That's not a good sign. Got a couple of levels out of it. That's not a bad fight. And we have strange meat. I always suspect the strange meat is something really bad, like man flesh. So I want to try and avoid the men eating it. However, it's going to go off quickly. I mean, it's basically so bad it's unidentifiable. We are on map edge territory here. So yeah, we probably actually are going to have to go southwest. Yeah, this way, isn't it? I mean, that is just probably barely fit for human consumption at this point. Right, you. Semi-decent. We'll get you 2 there. And as a squire, you do need some courage. I'm actually going to get you Pathfinder. And probably quick hands. Minor Ad for Faithful, on the other hand. Well, we'll get him lots of... Wait a minute. Okay, so he's got 2. Yeah, alright. I'll still get him lots of resolve. Oh look, those are just really good. We're taking both of those. 3 in defense. I don't think I've ever seen a 4 in defense. So 3 in defense is pretty damn good. Let's see, he's going to be a billman. We're going to need to work on his melee skill. He has low accuracy, so we're going to give him fast adaptation. Right. We can go a bit further north because the edge of a map into the edge of a bubble will... until night when it starts to... yeah. I was just about to say, man, I bet it is over there, a little bit of fog beneath the mountains to the east. You watch as the stranger comes into the light of the path, shielding his eyes as to keep much of his face hidden. You look like the sort to be in search of something, but you know not where it be. The abandoned stronghold is tricky like that. Good thing I know where it is. Good thing you, too, can know where it is by sliding 30 crowns my way. I'm the fastest sprinter you ever did see, so don't try and wring it out on me with one of them shiny swords you got. Well, surely if we're gonna approach you to pay you... No, we'll try and find it on our own. At least for now. We're finding an ocean. This is good. We are... defining a parameter for us. Oh, bugger, it goes round. Okay, well look. I think we're off region now, because it's like somewhere around here. Southwest of here. This is kind of south, so I'm thinking up this way. But we've discovered the Orcish encampment, and it shouldn't... oh god, not on the other side of the water. Please, no. No! The quest never ends. Except it does. Kind of. Maybe a little bit. Oh, this is bad news. Yeah. It may very well be over water indeed. So with an eye on the time, let's meander this way. That's hardly a babbling brook. That's more of a cavernous gulf of great depths. And what is... Wall Smashers encampment. Okay, not Orc Warriors are bad news. We've just got to get away from them. And we haven't got any new... we've got Wanderer's Boon. Yeah, alright, let's go. There's lots of orcs around this place. The stranger is a lone man who keeps his distance, 1 foot on the path, the other inching towards escape. Hey there! He glances across your men, slowly smiling as though he senses our being lost. Searching for the abandoned stronghold, are you? Yeah, well, I'll tell you what. Hand me 30 crowns and I'll tell you exactly where it is. come after me with your swords and I'll be gone quicker than you can blink. You know what? No, we'll keep looking, thank you. You may regret this. Oh, if you don't veer away to where I'm clicking right now, you're going to seriously regret it. That is a lot of greenskins. And they can do a lot of damage this early on. I mean, what are we, day 23? We're not even in sort of endgame crisis territory yet. And that's when things can get really nasty. I mean, having people around means we are in the right... Yeah. We're practically west of the town at this point. Yeah. Different region. I see the N and the D. Is that the Sea of Sand, probably? Could very well be. We just have to hope the orcs don't come out to play, because when they do, it can get very nasty. Now, we did alright with those 4 young orc hunters, but when you start getting orc berserkers and the warriors who are ridiculously heavily armed, you start to hope you have guys with serious close combat equipment and capabilities, and I see all the mystery meat is gone. What do we got in there? An orc young, a few orc berserkers, that is rough. Aha! The abandoned stronghold comes into view, and that is a lot of undead led by a necromancer. Okay, okay. And it's immediately reborn upon your map to the best of your illustrative capabilities. Leonard asks if that's all there is to do. You nod. A rough go or an easy one. Ludger of Brunnenthal will be waiting for you all the same. And what have we here? Let's do it. Long episode. A fight to the death against the dead. This is going to be rough. So this fight will be all about stamina. There are many foes. We want to let them close. We cannot afford to shield wall. We can't even afford to spear wall very much. We just need to kill them over and over again until they stop getting back up. If we can lop their heads off with this great big two-handed sword of, oh my goodness, yes. The necromancer was controlling him, that's why he was able to come so far. The necromancer has a spell that controls undead and seems to give them extra action points. Let us fire into the mass of bodies in the hope that every arrow will land somewhere. And you've gone for controlling him again. Yeah. Well, let's just try and... It does also seem to increase his defense. I would advance and attack, but... Wait. Advance, delay, and then pull him back again after a kill, if we get a kill. Just hold off. There we go. You stay put. Oh, that didn't work. Okay. We tried. Now we got to get creative. Okay, and you have a spear, so you're dangerous. Now, the Wiedergangers are basically... Well, it's Wiedergänger, isn't it? Because Gänganger. Yeah. True. Hard to explain. Gänganger is... what is it? Is the Vikinger ghosts. Right. Just whack him. Please. Now... We need to keep on killing them until they stay dead. Now, Leonard here needs our assistance. You are not going to get to go to their defense. Unfortunately, you're going to get to delay. And he raises the corpse once more. We need to get our morale back. You're going to need to do that a lot. And got him. Can you That was very disappointing, sir. I don't know if we can stun with dead. I hear it can be done. I've seen very little evidence to prove this. Right, can you just shoot this one? Thank you. That's excellent. So, unfortunately, in this kind of fight, we can't afford to be too defensive. We can't afford to keep shields up and like defensive stances and stuff because they just keep getting back up again. We have to keep throwing attacks out. That was nice. Now, who is he going to control? That one. Okay. If we can just get him down, that's good. Yes, that's really good. I needed his morale to get back up. Now, the zombies with the weapons are much more dangerous than ones without weapons. If we kill them enough times, the heads come off. Nice. And... well, you seriously weakened him. We just shoot him. Yeah, we're going to want to start being able to shoot arrows at the necromancer soon. We're reaching the point where we can start breaking through this middle gap here. But we probably aren't going to get to do it this round. Okay. Stopping a stunning capability there is helpful. He's controlling, he's not raising. That is really good. That is not so good. That is really unfortunate. Alright. Can you hit him? Excellent. Right, I need you in here fighting that one. Because if we can get our knight to that hex there, we're making progress. I'm actually going to delay. Can we go for you? We can. Excellent. He's going to raise him again, isn't he? The bugger. Oh. What a scoundrel. Alright. Damn. We do not have good energy. Switch to pike. Okay, that's a problem. Our delay was completely unfounded. Alright. Hit him, because he's... okay, don't hit him. Fine. Right. Better than nothing. And then... kill. Kill. Okay. New round of death. My god. Yeah, he's... was... I can't remember if he was really good, but he's gone now. But we seem to be breaking through. Nope, we're not breaking through. My god. I think we're going to lose a lot of men here. Alright, can you pop down here? Yes, you can. Ugh. Okay, that was a good hit, but maybe not good enough. At this point, that seems fairly inevitable. Oh, we have a problem, okay. It's the usual problem. Of our weak and vulnerable standard bearer being exposed to enemy attacks. So we have a new priority there. Let's go for a shield bash. Yeah. Okay, he's come closer. Man, That is one tough zombie. Okay. That was good. Oh, we're going to have to do more recruiting. It's bad. Look, let's look on the really positive side, okay? My God. He hasn't started raising our own dead against us yet, which means they have a chance of surviving. It's a low chance. Right, you need to go down now. And you did. Excellent. God, we're trying to live here. It's okay, they're attacking the squire. Don't ask me why they're attacking the squire. That worked. Miraculously. Okay. And that ends the round. No dead rows, so that's really good. Beautiful. The head is off. He's not coming back. Alright, can you finally put him down? Excellent. Now you need to get away from all those bodies. So do you. That's what I was concerned about. We can't even pull you. Blimey, he is just screwed. Hey, they all stayed down. My God! Right. Okay. Luminac. That worked. Well, he's a little closer to safety. Oh no! Wait. He's moving to block us. Okay, we'll just shoot him then. I completely blind spotted that zombie for some reason. I have no idea why. Oh no, it's you! The one that was really resilient in the first place. Now he was one of ours. That's a problem. Right. We don't want him lowering his defense here through surrounding. Oh my God. Okay, that's bad. Let's give that guard more my God, that was terrible. Right. Didn't take him out. Come on! Okay. This is disastrous. We're going to attempt to disengage here and succeed and cut those two down. That's more like it. Right. We do not want to lose our standard bearer. Who is heavily surrounded. Mate, you're out of arrows. Well, that's just really unfortunate. Get on up there. Oh, my goodness. All the pain and death and suffering. Right. Get him. Yeah, that's right. Okay, at this point, we don't really want to lose anyone else beyond those with... Look, can you just... No, you can't. You don't have the stamina. Got 3 attacks. My god, I think the game knight's gonna die, guys. Oh dear. Ooh. Unfortunately, we can't target an extra space for an empty space for the big free space cleave. Otherwise, that would be really helpful right about now. But that worked. Nope, we can't move. He's just too shattered. And he's down. We're going to try and move anyway. And he's going to raise dead and make merry hell for us. Oh my god, okay. That was terrible. Alright. That's semi-perfect. Not perfect enough, obviously. My god. And he can't move. I mean, he basically needs a turn to rest. There we go. And he's going to close and deny him that rest. Okay, can we put you down? We can. Excellent. And he's going to raise some... No, nice. Alright. We're limping to the finishing line here. I need you to get clear of some of these bodies. There we go. The head is off. You could go to there. So do it. Right. Get up there. And be ready to fight. I really hope someone survives this. I bet we don't have enough stamina for the big cleaving attack. We do not have enough stamina for the big cleaving attack. We got an attack anyway, right. So this was a perfect example of one of the best ways to not handle a necromancer. Then again, necromancer this early on in the campaign is just evil. Yeah, we should not really be facing a necromancer for another sort of 30 or 40 days at this point. I'm so glad he didn't take the opportunity to raise Kurt there, because Kurt is very close to our current position. Oh, you bugger! I knew that was going to happen. Oh my god. 61, okay. Right. Can we get a big swing? Oh, forget the big swing. We just need to take this one out now. And move. Gotcha! Sort of. Man. Forestmund, we need you to survive this, because I don't know if we'll get the banner back if you don't. Got him! And I do realise that moving close to there was dangerous. Oh man, he's trapped again, okay. I need you to go down here anyway. That works. Bastard. Bugger went there. Okay. Oh, what a grim and gritty, horrible... Right, can you? Yes, you can. Put him down. He ain't coming back. My goodness. Our poor standard bearer. Okay, this may very well be it. Alright, we have some survivors, including Kurt. Missing nose and fractured elbow. Oh my god, missing ear, pierced cheek, missing finger, partially collapsed lung, cut arm sinew and cut artery. Okay, sadly these guys aren't gonna be front of the queue for getting new equipment upgrades. We got the Witch Hunter's hat, well, we got Necromancer's hat, as it were, and a somewhat rotting shield, but may be decent for a while. Yeah, that was just brutal. Oh well. Oh. We lost a billman and a spearman too. That was most unfortunate. We'll be looking to replace those in the rather near future. Also to recover our injuries. And once we've got to Brunnenthal, I will end the episode, because this one has definitely run longer than intended. And, wow, 2 more deaths. Now, that is a significantly higher death count than I would be comfortable with, but I'm aware that I'm playing the Lone Wolf Origin, where lots of people are going to die because he will be the best. I don't really like the fact that he's that much better than that. Well, I like the fact that he's better, but I don't like the fact they are worse. Yeah, I know. Think about that for a while, will you? Okay, here we go. You report to Ludger of Brunnenthal, telling him of the abandoned stronghold's location. He nods and scribbles, copying the notes from your map. Curious, you ask how he knows you're not lying. The man sits down in a chair and leans back, clasping his hands over his belly. I invested in a tracker who kept close to your company. He made it here before you did, and you've but confirmed what I already know. I hope you don't mind the measures taken. Yeah, basically that tracker saw the undead company coming for us and ran all the way back here. Didn't even stop once. Nodding, you think it a wise move and take the pay and go. Well, that'll be it for this episode. What a brutal conflict. Well, I'll say bye-bye for now and see you all in the next one. Cheerio, guys.